The US is building submarine presence in the strategic Australian coast under AUKUS, the trilateral security partnership between Australia, the United Kingdom and the United States. In the efforts to base US nuclear-powered attack submarines outside of Western Australia, a US nuclear submarine entered an Australian port. This comes in the backdrop of China's recent live-fire exercises off Australia's coast. Since the signing of the AUKUS Defence Pact in 2021, this is the seventh nuclear-powered submarine to arrive at HMAS Stirling Naval Base, south of Perth.
The role of the fast attack submarine, the submarine that I operate and I command, is so dynamic that everything changes on a dime. Anything from weather, operations, things that are happening around the world, and we can answer at a moment's notice. As soon as my boss says go, we go, and that's something that you don't necessarily get from conventionally powered ships.
The vessel is arriving the same month that Australia made its first $500 million payment of a promised $368 billion under the AUKUS agreement. The AUKUS agreement will see Australia buy 3 nuclear-powered US attack submarines and build 8 others by 2050. But concern is growing whether the US will relinquish the submarines into Australian control. US's harsh dismissal of Ukraine, an ally of whom it had provided security guarantees for long, is stirring anxiety in AUKUS. Australia paid $500 million to the US, the first installment in order to support America's shipbuilding industry, on February 8th. But just 3 days later, the Congressional Research Service issued a paper saying while the nuclear-powered attack submarines intended for Australia might be built, the US may decide not to hand them over. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.